There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And today, we have an EA game. This is Electronic Arts World Tour Golf. From 1986, I believe, possibly 1985. So let's hit a key to go on after this beautiful PC speaker rendition. Listen to that, fantastic. So we have an activity menu where we can play, practice, construct. Lets you construct a golf course. That's pretty cool actually. Golf games were known for like selling additional courses and stuff later on, especially the Link series. So to have a game that just allows you to, build your own courses is quite nice. Let's just go for a practice. So we've got a putting green to practice our putting, driving range, practice any club from the tee, or back to the menu. We could just practice a single hole. Let's see, player information, Eric. Thought that said epic for a minute. I doubt that we'll be epic with Eric. Let's give it a go and see what happens. So we can change drives and discs to load various courses. Interesting. Let's just load Augusta. Let's go for hole 1 in Augusta. So you've got your overview of the course on the left-hand pane. And you've got wind speed there, par 4, and we're teed up with a driver. So we'll want to hit this. Let's see. Alright. So if you hit enter, it'll load up the customary sort of 3-stroke system. Now, I'm bad with a 3-stroke system, so we'll see how this goes. Let's just... Oh no! Oh dear. That went way wide. Let's try that again. So you bring it up. Apparently what you're meant to do with your driver is you hit it for strength and then one for accuracy. But if you're not very accurate with it, it'll fly off to the side like that. So you can see its description of the lie is really poor. So what we're going to do is we're going to just try and drive straight through the trees. Full power. Hopefully that'll help. No, he's cursing at us. We completely flubbed that shot. Try that. That's better. Oh, that's much better. Yes. I think we're in the sand. Now, we're still using a driver. Oh, right. We're not that far from the green, actually. You can use the arrow keys to change the orientation of your player. Say if we just want to hit that bit of the green there and set us up for a shot, we can. Obviously, I'm using a driver. You can change the club with the up and down keys. So say if you wanted a 2-iron instead for whatever reason, you could. Let's hit it and see what happens. So, nice easy stroke this time. There we go. And he's put it in the sand. Oh dear. Now, there is the option to chip. I would need to read the manual, though, in order to figure that one out. Let's stick with our trusty 2-iron and just ease it onto the green, shall we? Oh, that'll do. Now, yep. As with a lot of golf games, I'm actually quite surprised. This is like mid-80s, and they'd already sort of figured things out. So we've got a putter here. The hole's 34 feet away. And the game automatically centers near the hole, so you don't have to move around or anything. You can if you want, but you don't have to. Let's just yes, it's a different system. It's like a sort of par accuracy thing. Unfortunately, his head is blocking the hole there. See that? Let's put a bit more power into it. It's coming off the green almost. Right, that was really poor, obviously. Let's just put this. There we go. Grrr! Yes, I'm sorry. The hole wasn't very good. Let's see if we can just get a good, solid stroke with the driver here. Let's... how's that? That's better. Look at that. Excellent. Okay, we landed in the rough, but, you know, we've got the hang of this now. You know, lots of power. Oh, the accuracy was way off there. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Into the trees. Now, you'll see there's a tree in the way there, so if we were to take a straight shot in the poor lie, the guy would be cursing us. Let's just try a little one. Oh, no, he's hit the trees, flubbed it completely. Bit more power. That's better. Yes, onto the green. Excellent. And we'll just we'll hit a solid stroke here, straight towards the hole. That is nowhere near enough power. I mean, we're closer. Let's try that again. Come on, he's faded away there at the last. Come on, pop that in. Oh my. The thing is, this would actually happen in real golf. Sometimes a golfer would just, you know, an amateur perhaps, would decide that they didn't have enough power in a shot, you know, and they missed the hole just by a little bit, and the audience would groan around them and be like, oh, let's really smash this. Yeah. And it's fading off to the left. It hit a tree. That's not good. But, you know, I'm not the ideal person to show you a golf game. But you can see, oh dear, you can see the bones of like a PGA World Tour in this, you know. I didn't realize that the three-stroke system that I'm so abysmal at was introduced so early in the genre's life. So that's fun. I just love it for the golfer's reaction. You know, I'm glad there's not commentary on this. They'd be like, what is he doing here? Okay, we're pretty close. Let's switch to a 2-iron and just get it onto the green. Is that on the green or is that... Oh, come on. How close is that to the green? Let's... There. I literally just stroked it on there. Right. Medium par. Oh, faded away at the last minute and off the green again. So yeah, anyway, that's World Tour Golf. What is it? It's an 80s golfing game. It was probably quite good for the time. But obviously, you know, you'll be wanting to play Links instead. Links 386 maybe, or one of the later ones. Would I recommend it to anybody? I mean, the graphics probably don't hold up. I mean, even Arnold Palmer's golf was better than this. And the thing is, I'm mixed feelings because while I'm running it down for the graphics and so on, you know, for the time, for 1985 or 6 or whatever this was probably a really good and enjoyable golfing game for a PC or a Tandy or something, you know. So I don't want to run it down too much, but it's very much a product of its time. And despite that, it's quite enjoyable to play because it has that 3-stroke system. So yeah, not too bad, despite my terrible golfing. And if you like me playing golf games, or any other genre at all, feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel. I take on all genres. And if you like what you see, you can subscribe. But if you really, really like me, and not for my golfing skills, you can join these fine people here on my Patreon. So yeah, not a bad little golf game for the time. Speaking of time, until next time.